is just wonderful. I'm telling you, to have the Lord as your best friend is the best thing that you could ever do. And another thing about lonely seasons, you know, you learn more about yourself. Okay? But also, when you seek God through these times, these lonely seasons, you have a stronger foundation and relationship with the Lord. So when it is time to find a partner or find a friend, you're not willing to put up with any old thing or any old body, because the Lord has taught you some things in your lonely season when you sat down with him and he, you know what I'm saying? He grew you. He grew you in knowledge. He grew you in wisdom. And he showed you how you ought to treat people and how people ought to treat you. And you've been lonely before, so you'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? If you have to do it again, you'll do it again instead of settling for less. Because, baby, when you seek the Lord, he hires your standards to where they ought to be. You know what I'm saying? It makes you stronger. It makes you wiser. You have better discernment when you seek the Lord during your lonely seasons, baby. So when you come out, you're stronger than ever. Your discernment is stronger than ever. You're not putting up with the same things that you used to. Because in your lonely season, you didn't hop from person to person, friendship to friendship, just to, you know, toxic situations just because you were lonely. But you ran to the Lord and you went to seek the Lord. And because of that, baby, when it is time to find friendships, when it is time to find a church, when it is time to find a new job, when it is time to find a new partner, baby, you know what you're looking for. You know what you're worth, because the Lord has set you down. He has talked to you, baby. You hold yourself back in your lonely seasons when you are just trying not to be lonely instead of seeking the Lord. As long as you got King Jesus, you don't need nobody else. And that saying could not have been more true. Because the thing about it is, no one is going to feel that lonely void but the Lord in that season. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I know. Don't be scared to be lonely. It's just a season. Because it's a good thing if you're seeking the Lord in your lonely seasons. And that's what we have to understand. We have to stop looking at certain seasons as a bad thing, as a negative thing. The Lord uses everything to teach us. And like I always say, when we do things out of God's will, we're creating unnecessary destruction and chaos. The best thing to do in your lonely seasons is seek the Lord. Every season you should be seeking the Lord. But like I said, your lonely seasons is the best, because that's when you and the Lord are like, it's just y'all two. Baby, y'all face to face. Baby, you on Mount Sinai. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the best times to spend and have with the Lord, when it's just you and him. No distractions. So, you know, don't be scared to be lonely.